first guest tonight is a talented actress and producer you know from her work on Gossip Girls and movies such as The Town, It Ends With Us, The Shallows, and A Simple Favor. You can see her next in Another Simple Favor, which is streaming now on Prime Video. Let's take a look.
We're making a martini with ice.
I told you, Stephanie, I'm a changed woman. A little watering down never hurt anyone.
Other than your sister Faith. Oh!
Are you for real right now?
What?
After all I've done for you? Look at all this. This is all for you, baby. Your numbers just went through the roof. You can thank me for this.
How'd we get the place for ourselves?
I rented it out. I'm so sick of everyone else. Ugh.
Just like old times, you know?
You, me, and a couple super dry martinis. To old friends, new beginnings.
And not getting poisoned.
Please welcome back to the show, Blake Lively, everybody. There are certain guests where I'm like, I really should just go back to a suit for tonight. This is a fantastic
you didn't
outfit.
Wear your wedding gown?
It's amazing. It's a lot of dress.
It's big though. I'm like, where do I put it all?
We'll bring a supersized chair for your next large dress. Hey, I know your husband Ryan has his own line of gin.
Yes.
Is that the gin in the scene?
No.
Really?
No, it is Paul Feig's gin.
The director put his gin in.
The director put his gin in.
Do you have to go home and tell Ryan, like, I have bad news?
No, it was like, baby, I have something to tell you. We're going to talk about it here, and we're going to forget it ever happened.
Gotcha.
Okay? No, but it was, Emily is a changed woman in this movie. She drinks martinis with ice.
That's very exciting.
Which is a big deal.
That is a big deal.
If you saw the first one, you'd understand why it's a big deal. She has beef with ice.
Do you in life have beef with ice?
No, I love ice.
Yeah.
I really
like ice too.
In my milk.
I think the first time we got an ice machine in a refrigerator, it was like the best thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah, no, but like the crushed ice, when you go to a fancy place, like you know, the right
It's
fast
so
food
funny when
joint.
you said fancy place, I definitely was thinking fast food.
Yeah. No, but
you know when you like crushed ice at Per Se? I'm like, what?
No, but you know when it's like more like a family-owned fast food place, and they have the crushed ice. And
Gotcha.
You're like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Yeah. All right.
No?
Well, we're on the same page with crushed
know.
ice. I do. I'm fully on board with you in the crushed
okay,
ice.
Good.
I would say we should start a company, but I feel like there's no money in ice. I feel like there's nobody, because everybody can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just can't get ahead of it.
All I'm doing is like thinking about Frozen. It's all I watch is kids movies. So like.
How are your kids? How is your
they're
family?
Good, thank you.
You have
don't want to
4.
talk about the ice business in Frozen? It's such a weird song at the beginning of Frozen. We are built. No, I'm not singing. Ice. Okay, nobody. It's fine.
It is actually.
Know your audience.
I forgot when you said. I was assuming Let It Go. You forget there's other songs there, but you're right. The beginning is a lot about making ice.
Song.
Yeah.
What?
You're right. It's a weird opener, and you know what?
Song.
I don't think that movie's gonna work. So your family's good?
My family's good. Thank you. Yeah, I have 3 girls and a little boy now. You have 2 boys.
2 boys
and
a little girl. Yeah.
Yeah. It's boys are crazy.
Yeah, I feel like it's good to have them first.
Yeah.
Because then when the girl shows up, you're like, oh, thank God.
Yeah. No, but my little boy's so romantic. When I walk in, he goes, Mama, my love. Oh, he's just like, he's just a dream. I mean, like, they're chaos. It's chaos at all times.
Do you feel as though he was more loving than your daughters were at that age?
Well, I know, it's different. It's just different. Like, he's just like announces that I'm the love of his life at all times, which is like just the best feeling in the world. So
That's
just
a
like
really nice feeling, yeah.
I get dressed every day like a girl in middle school, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope he thinks I'm I hope he says something.
Do your daughters ever criticize your outfits?
Oh, yeah. No, one of my daughters has the same birthday as Napoleon and Jennifer Lawrence. So if you imagine like those two blended.
Is that how it works? Is that how birthdays work? You blend?
I think so. I don't know. Because I don't know a lot about star signs. I heard someone said the other day that if your son texts you and says like, Mom, I'm on a date, she's asking me my star sign, what should I say? And the mom texts back, run.
That's very good.
So now I'm afraid to like know too much about star signs. But yeah, I think there's something with birthdays. Like, she's the funniest person in the world, but she will definitely like rule the world with authoritarian leadership.
Well, that's something to look forward to. I mean, it'd be fun to have one who's funny.
Yeah. But it is nice, though, because they're honestly, I mean, it's no surprise I've had, like, a pretty intense year, and, like, they're just my lifeline. Like, no matter what day I'm having, I have to be Disneyland every day for them. And so it's, like, It's the best. I mean, it's chaos, but it's yeah.
Yeah.
I mean-
You mentioned you had an intense year. I'm maybe not as totally informed about it as other people. But
I'm thrilled you're not doing Weekend Update right now because you would be quite informed. So
Okay.
it's good, yeah.
But were I to ask you about it, I imagine you're in a situation where you can't say much.
Yeah, I mean, what I can say without going too into it is that this year has been full of the highest highs and the lowest lows of my life, and I see so many women around afraid to speak, especially right now, afraid to share their experiences, and fear is by design. It's what keeps us silent. But I also acknowledge that many people don't have the opportunity to speak. So I do feel fortunate that I've been able to. And it's the women who have had the ability to use their voice that's kept me strong and you know, helped me in my belief and my fight for the world to be safer for women and girls. It's a pretty simple thing, but you know, nothing. Thank you. It's true.
I'm certainly going to respect that you're in a position where you can't talk about it more. And I obviously think a lot of people hoped we would talk about it more, but I think we gave them that crushed ice thing. And
Yeah,
that's
no,
more than
no.
gonna
I
make
think
up
that's
for
what
it.
they came for.
I think they're going to be. They were like, oh, thank God. We were like, there were two things we wanted to talk about, and they did that. They did the first song in Frozen. We were obviously.
And I sang the song from
You
Frozen.
did. I mean,
so like,
that's a
what
lot
more
for
could you
people.
want? Yeah.
You also had big news in Wrexham, the Welsh football
Yes,
club.
yes.
That your husband owns a piece of, promoted to another league up. This is really unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. So I didn't know anything about football or soccer, as we
Yeah.
call it, but the relegation system. Do you know about this?
I did know about it, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm sure a lot of people are like, yeah, obviously. But I don't know. I know the songs from the beginning of Frozen, but I do
Yeah.
now have learned a lot.
Yeah.
Which is that like you can be in the top league and you can drop down. So like.
Yeah.
If you compared it to us, like the New England Patriots could be playing in like the beer league.
Yes, exactly.
If they didn't stay at the top of their game. So it's not just about winning like the big game of the season, it's about staying there. So
And the impressive thing Wrexham has done is this is 3 years in a row they've gone up a division, which
and
has
it's
never happened.
in the history of the sport.
Be honest, how do you enjoy being at the games?
Oh my gosh, I love it
Do
so
you really?
much.
Did you like it right away?
I did because the community is so, they're like the most like ferocious, protective, loving, often drunk family you've
Yeah.
ever had in your life.
Yeah.
And
I've
they're
seen
just like,
clips. I don't know if often is. I might go with all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're welcome to come join us.
I would love
there.
to go to a
But
game. Yeah, it
it's-
seems really cool.
It is.
And-
My husband compares it. He's like, it's like church being here. And I see what he means. There's something so sacred and so beautiful about that place and the way that that community honors their sport. And it's not about a game. It's about people coming together. So it doesn't matter what side of the political spectrum they're on. Like, everybody puts on the same jersey every day, puts their arms around each other, sings and cries. Grown men crying and hugging and singing. It's just beautiful.
Drunk
it's just
church.
Incredible. Drunk church.
Everybody loves drunk
That's
church.
our other business. Come get crushed ice at drunk church.
So, another simple favor, a sequel, Paul Feigback directing it. You got to go to Italy. Did you
Yeah.
enjoy Italy?
Oh my gosh. So we shot in Capri, but
Beautiful.
they say Capri.
Yep.
I'm not sure where to go with it, so I kind of go in the middle, which is Capri.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's worse to-
If you said it just the full Italian, I think we'd all be like,
Yeah.
oh my God, Blake has changed
Yeah.
post-Italy.
Yeah, exactly.
She's one of those people now.
Yeah, who only says Capri.
Yeah, Milano.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Pizza. No, pizza's still pizza.
Speaking of pizza, wait, can I bust you on pizza?
Oh, no.
You did, this was a promotion, and you were giving out pizza to people in the street, and you were putting, like, an insane amount of Parmesan.
Is
Like,
that
are
not
you one of
normal?
those people that goes to a pizzeria and they're like, oh no, she's here again?
Yes. No, I literally
Get ready to refill
bought
the
the
Parmesan.
shaker. No, I bought the shaker.
You bought the shaker for at home?
Yeah, it was, no. Like when I went to the pizza place, I was like, we're gonna need a bigger boat, and so I got the whole Parmesan shaker.
They
They're like,
usually don't let people leave with those.
I begged.
Yeah,
It was
okay.
$20 for the shaker of Parmesan.
Wait, they sold it to you?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my own craft in my purse from now on.
But are you somebody that always like just dumps a ton of Parmesan at a slice of pizza?
Yeah, right. I mean, I like the red chili flakes too. Okay, so what we were doing is
Okay.
I took two Italians. That's Lorenzo and Michele.
Okay, yeah,
and I
Michele
took
plays your
my husband.
Yes.
And then Lorenzo is another character. I don't want to give away anything, but he's another character in the arrival of my husband. And we were like, let's take some Italian boys around to try New York City pizza. And so they had to try it the right way with just
Okay,
like
gotcha.
chili peppers.
What was their review of it? Were they impressed?
I mean, Michele almost fought one of the owners. He was like, he pulled off his glasses. He was like, you put honey on pizza?
Oh, they were mad about honey.
He's like, in Italy, we fight over this. I was like, I don't know if that's true. but
All right. Well, there you have it. Italians don't like honey on their pizza, and I think everybody got what they came for.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and then they were like, cacio e pepe, and he was like, okay, where is it? And they're like, on the pizza. He was like, on the
I will
pizza?
say, I think you took them to some weird pizzerias if you were at the place where they're putting pasta on the pizza.
No, they put just, it was like cacio e pepe flavor. Pizza.
I see. Okay, that all right,
Yeah, yeah.
I retract my
It was
statement.
it was delicious. I like, you know, American Italian pizza.
Yeah,
It's not
100%.
like the thin, you know, in a pizza oven.
No,
but
New York pizzeria pizza, I have no complaints.
Yeah.
I think it's the best in the world.
the best. Patsy's on 118th is my favorite.
There
We
you
didn't go there though.
All right, well, very nice of you to have your friends here and not take them to your favorite place.
I know, they were like, it's too far.
It's too far.
I was dying to go, but I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like,
I
let's
guess
keep
it is a little
going.
bit far,
No, we
yeah.
were like, it was the 5th place. They're like, okay, we're good to go. We're gonna go home now. I was like, let's go to the next one. I was like bar crawling pizza, and they
Yeah.
were like, we need to take her home and sober her up from pizza.
All right.
So yeah, they cut me off.
All right, well, fair enough. It's so lovely to see you. Congrats on the film. Thanks so much for being here. You guys, that's Blake Lively, everybody. Another Simple Favor is streaming now on Prime Video. Be right back with Zarnigar.